Everything that happens for the best. In the universe, there are no random occurrences. Everything is guided by the Creator, by God, name it anything you want to. One day, a black man was in a public store in United States, and he noticed that one of the customers left a woman's bag with identification, and he opens it up. Wow, $7,000 in cash. Incredible. He was very religious man. He did not hesitate for a moment. He looked it up in the woman's wallet and he gave her a call. Said, "Excuse me, ma'am, by any chance have you lost your bag full of identification and money?" She says, "Yes, my God." Says, "Can you give me?" May I ask? He in her driver's license, he could see her driver's license. "I would like to come over and return to you your property." She was very grateful. It was a black man, and he came to the lady who happened to be Jewish, 7 children. She just lost her husband. She was a widow, and in order to pay for the funeral, she borrowed money from all her family and friends. So this is why she carried $7,000 US in her purse. So she says, "Maybe I can give you a reward." Says, "No, ma'am. My mother raised me to be a Christian, and I believe in God, and I believe that Jewish people are chosen people, as my mother taught me. And can you please give me a blessing?" So she blessed him with all her heart, long life, success, family, children. He was very grateful and went home. The man's wife is a beautiful lady with a great sense of humor. Says, "Maybe you should have taken a financial reward." Then the very next day, please forgive me, he began to suffer from diarrhea. Maybe he ate something a night before. And his wife, a lady with a great sense of humor, says, "I can see that the blessing the woman whose 7,000 US dollars you return is really beginning to work." They laughed, and if you ever had diarrhea, excuse me for the subject matter, but it's not most pleasant event you can experience. So the man was called his boss and says, "Boss," he was working as a cleaner, "I'm not able to come to work tonight because I'm not feeling well." "Okay, you're a good worker, so I'm giving you a day or two off." Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It was September 11, 2001, when a terrorist attack had taken place in the United States. And this gentleman was working as a cleaner on the very same floor which was hit by the plane. So, as you can see, Gamzuli Tava, it means everything that happens for the best, even when we don't see it. What appears to us as a disaster, in fact, the event is saving our life, because the man returned the lady's property, $7,000 cash. Many people would not have returned it. They would unfortunately would keep it for themselves. And the lady, a widow who suffered the loss of her husband, mother of 7 small children of different ages, she blessed this person with all her soul, with all her heart, and this blessing saved his life. What appeared to be as unfortunate diarrhea saved his life, because if he was feeling well and go to work to the Twin Towers, he would be one of the 3,000 people plus who would have been killed. So everything that happens for the best, even when we don't realize this. Second story, again on the subject of September 11. Um, a man just had a baby boy. He was very proud, and he's working in the office, and he, suit and tie, the works, the uniform of the corporate world. And before going to work, he wanted to give a hug and a kiss to his newborn son, and the baby, bleh. If you're a parent, you know that babies often go, bleh. So he goes, man, he had to change his clothes, he had to take a shower, put on a different suit, a different short, a different tie. And guess what? He was late. He was over 40 minutes late coming to work. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're right. He was working in the Twin Towers in one of the financial companies on a floor which was hit by the plane, September 11, 2001. So God had mercy on this father and the wife and the baby, and the baby regurgitated his meal, and the man working at the office was forced to be late for work, and him being late saved his life. So everything that happens for the best. So if you had the ability to see events as they unfold, you will see what we perceive to be our dreams, desires not being realized, our plans don't work out. It means that God is protecting us, and everything that happens actually happens for the best. So I wish you faith, that you believe that there are more to life than our physicality, our education, our work, our families. There's something far more amazing, incredible, beautiful guiding our lives. I wish you all the best, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.